For more videos, visit forthesakeofeducation.com. Alright guys, let's do this problem that says determine the moment of the force about point O. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta find the x and the y components of this force. This will be the x component and this will be the y component. What you want is the magnitudes, not necessarily the orientation. So let's call this force F. So f of x, the magnitude of f of x is equal to 100 times 4 over 5, which would make it 80 newtons. It's important that you put the units when you're doing momentum problems so you don't get confused. The magnitude of the force in the y direction is 100 times 30 over 5, which will make it 60 newtons. So that means that this force is 60 newtons and this force is 80 newtons. Now the next step that I like to do is I like to draw lever arms on the point. For example, you're calculating the forces around O, so you're gonna draw this lever arm right here that goes all the way to where the force aims, and then you're gonna draw this lever arm right here, which goes all the way to where the force is lined up. So now that you have this rectangle, that is basically the dotted lines are where the forces line up with the lever arms, then you can calculate the moment very easily. So the moments, the sum of the moments around point O are, first you got the y force right here, so it's 60 newtons times the lever arm, which is given over here by 5, times 5 meters. Since what we're doing is positive when it's going counterclockwise, that the lever arm, if it was hit by the force, it would move down. Therefore, it's negative. And then you have this 80 Newton force times the lever arm, this lever arm right here, which is the same as this one, which is 2 meters. And it's also negative because if this was hit by the force, it would move it would move clockwise. So you got two negatives. So once you plug these numbers into your calculator, you're gonna get that this is equal to negative 460 Newton meters. Since positive is counterclockwise, that means that the sum of the moments at point O is 460 Newton meters going clockwise. Final answer. Please comment below if you want me to do any problems and I'll be happy to help. Thank you.